Hello my loves, welcome back to You Manifested That podcast. My name is Pauline Lejuste and I am a mindset and manifestation expert. I am here to unbrainwash you and help you break free from all limited systems holding you back from creating the life you want. By using psychology, mindset reprogramming, intuition, energy work and behavior change. So thank you so much for listening to me and following me. I'm gonna ask you to leave me a 5-star review comment because it's helping me as a content creator to be more visible and help more people. So thank you so much for doing that and let's dive deep. In my 20s, I chose the opposite path than society wanted me to take. I wasn't meant for a conventional life like most people. I was born to do things differently and explore the world. And I know I was born to break the codes and do things my way. And in my 20s, when everyone was like working hard and fitting into society, my choice was to learn some life lessons. I didn't know, by the way, it was completely subconscious. So I learned hard life lessons that I was supposed to learn at 80 years old, kind of. And I was doing at the same time what I wanted, traveling the world and having fun. All that I want. And now those who work like hard in their 20s, all the people I know, they are now reaping the rewards in their 30s. And me, I'm just figuring out how to make my own money by living my purpose. And I'm fucking proud of that because this is massive. And secondly, that's totally okay. And this is my message for you. There is no fixed order to life, to your life. And we have the gift of free will. That means you do whatever the F you want. So, hard choices, easy life, and today I understand this sentence more than ever. Life, the universe, whatever you call it, constantly pushes us to evolve. If you resist that growth, it's your choice. But know there will come a time when you will have to face the consequences and move. Because our world is always moving and shaking things around us. Look at nature, how it's changing. Like the trees losing their leaves during winter, and the fires during summer destroying everything around us to refresh and rebuild. There is no death without life right after. And the world is meant to change. And by staying too comfortable, the universe will make you shake and elevate. Because we were born to move and create. And creation leads to destruction. But even with destruction, you have creation. And they are co-living together like the yin and the yang. My forever mantra and my way of living is move before life moves you. And do it while you still have choice. Because at some point, if you refuse to move with your free will, you will have to move by force. And you're not gonna like it, so it's up to you. Hard choices, easy manifestations, because when you do something new and far from what you know, far from what you are used to, and far from what you master and what you can control, this is when you enter into the magical world of the unknown. And the secret is when you stop trying to control life and jump into this new world. On the other side of control and what you know, or what you think you know, when you take the decision to make hard choices, aka when you choose something new that is gonna make you growth, it's when big things happen and when you manifest. And this is the flow part and the magic that people are actually looking for. When you jump into the unknown, I don't know why, but the universe loves when you do that. The universe loves brave people and rewards courage. And when we jump, life is actually jumping with us, side by side, even if we can't see anything, because we are all muggles at some point. I mean, even if we are magical beings, we all have a muggle side, so we don't see everything, right? But you need to know that you are never alone, no matter the appearances. Take me for example. I am surrounded by an army of angels and guides, but you can't see them, but they are here. And I still have an army behind my back, 24/7. How cool is that? And for you, it could be your ancestors, anyone, anything. So you are not alone. I know that our decisions are freaking you out because I know it's scary to do something new. I'm always doing new stuff, by the way, and getting out of my comfort zone, but don't get me wrong, I am still shitting myself and crying in my bed sometimes. Because what is new is synonym of danger for your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind just wants to protect you. I know it's heavy to make hard decisions because we are so tempted to take the easy road. But when you choose the easy path, this is the worst thing you can do, because this is exactly when life is waiting in a corner to shake you up. Trust me, when you try to avoid growth, get ready for it. And when you make hard choices in order to grow, the reward is so special. And you will grow way faster and way deeper. By the way, very important, growth does not equal pain. And hard choices don't mean struggle and suffering either. Okay? I know how you love to suffer. I know how humans just love the pain. But it's not always necessary, okay? Even if we learn much faster through pain, I don't think it's an obligation. Okay, this is why I'm doing this episode. The unknown is scary as fuck, but everything will be fine. It's just a fear. You end up thinking too much, not being present, not being in the present moment and in the flow of life. And this creates a panic that paralyzes your mind and your body. And this is how fear is created. By overthinking and not being present in your body and in your life. But you will be just fine. Trust me. When you choose to do something completely new, when you choose to make hard choices and jump into the unknown, when you jump, this is when you actually overcome your fear of the unknown. Because again, I know fear seems real, but fear is not real. Listen up. Fear is just your mind tricking you. That's just your subconscious mind doing its job. There is no fucking fear. So when you jumped, what happens when you do that? Listen up. This jump is when the doors of abundance and fulfillment and success open. Only when you jump. And it's crazy because you will never know that if I don't tell you that. I have discovered it by myself. No one told me that. And I'm talking about big, big doors here, okay? Like big golden doors. We're not kidding. You activate your powers and your potential by making these hard decisions. You can still have fear, okay? You are allowed to be afraid. You can still jump and be in fear, but jump, okay? And let me tell you something. Don't avoid the jump. Because otherwise, you will be pushed. I swear, if you don't choose to jump voluntarily, life will find you, will take you, and will push you into the void. And now, that's freaking scary. When you don't have the choice, because this creates panic and fear. That's why I told you, move before life moves you. And when you will be on the other side of your manifestations, after your tears, your sweat, and cheating yourself, you will say, oh, mais ça va, like, that was okay. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because how many times I have found myself in these situations and in fact, it was okay. I was okay, like, in the end, no pasa nada. So jump into the unknown. Because your manifestations, they are right on the other side, waiting for you. Voila. And talking about jumping, don't forget to join my Money program. It's 8 weeks to Sacred Abundance, where you will learn the energetics of money, how to manifest and attract more money and keep your money and create a better life, and get 70% off by joining today. Thank you so much for listening, as usual. Remember that you can create a life you can't wait to wake up to, like today, right now, and you just have to look outside. You will always have a proof of it, of what is possible. And I will see you in the next episode. Much love!